The fundamental attribution error, which is also known as the correspondence bias, basically blames an action or an event on somebody on a dispositional cue rather than the behaviors of something else in this situation or in this scenario. In a real-life example, Mark spilled his coffee all over his shirt, and you may wonder why. You may automatically blame Mark and say that it's because he is clumsy or careless, when instead his cup was very hot and he was shocked when he grabbed the cup and it just spilled all over his shirt. The actor-observer effect is the tendency to attribute our own behaviors mainly to situational causes, but when it is another person, it's based on internal causes. So you are driving and you hit a tree, and you may say that the tree came out of nowhere, when obviously it didn't, but you're trying to not take the blame for the situation. However, when somebody else hits a tree, you may say that they hit the tree because they weren't paying any attention to the road. The self-serving bias is a very common and very well-known bias. It is the tendency to have a positive outlook on a positive outcome, and then a negative outlook on a negative outcome. So in the situation of grades, when you receive a grade for a class, you may say that you got an A+ because you're smart, but you would have received an F because your teacher hates you, when you actually deserved both grades because you either didn't study or because you truly are very smart or very well versed in the topic. The final is Kelly's covariation theory. That involves three things: consensus, consistency, and distinctiveness. In the real-world example, it's going to be much clearer how to describe those. So say you're in a scenario where the server flirts with a customer. Consensus is high when the server also flirts with other customers. The server flirting with customer at different times is consistency. And distinctiveness is high when the server does not flirt with other customers. Therefore, the server's behaviors are attributed to external causes. There is everything discussed in this video.